Good evening, folks. Hope everybody's weekend is off to a great start. Out here at Bear Lake tonight, going to try to do some trout fishing, or sorry, carp fishing, and see if we can't grab some leather and mirror carps out here. We're going to use Cocos and Cream at this spot at 5563 coordinates. Going to get one telescopic out and two bottom rods. Here we go. The spot's been on and off, so who's to say whether it'll be good tonight or not, but if this doesn't work out, we can move on over to Amber Lake, try that. Looks like Ladoga Lake is probably still active, but not in as much of a need for skill gains right now, so I'm trying to get some silver, get that second carp-capable telescopic rod. No tea brewed tonight. It's just a little too toasty for tea currently. It's a very warm day here. I think it's the hottest day we've had so far this year. So the Dune movie Part 2 has been moved back from November to March due to the ongoing strikes. Unfortunate to see, but maybe it'll allow them to fine-tune some scenes or something in the meantime. Who knows? As it stands, there's really just not much in the way of movies coming out the rest of this year. It is early right now. Usually the carp here don't start hitting until it gets closer to the afternoon. Might be waiting a little bit. Let's go and get some brown bait out there in preparation. Fortunately, I still am nowhere near having spods unlocked. Just gotta make do with what we've got. Right now is throwing ground bait. Here we go, first fish of the night. Not a very big one, whatever it is. I think it's a small mirror carp. Yep, a little over 2 kilo. I am actually running a little bit low on the dip, so if we run out, I can try some other dip and see if it works, but that dip was sold out in Mosquito and Winding. And last weekend we had a telescopic competition over at Wine Rivulet. I plan on doing another one soon, so I'm looking for suggestions from anybody if they have ideas on a location. I want to do sort of the same things we did at that one, telescopic and the most number of species caught. I think that was a pretty fun competition style to do. I had a nibble for a second there. Something online too, though, so I guess we'll switch to that. This one's got a little bit of weight to it. Might be getting nibbles on the telescopic again now that we're reeling this in. One thing I'm definitely looking forward to when I get some more of the falcon rods for telescopic fishing with carp is not tearing through energy. Reeling these carp in on this HSV takes a long time and just wears your energy down like crazy. I think we've got whatever's on the line here more or less eaten. Yeah, looks like it's a grass carp probably. Oh, no, it might be a hefty mirror carp actually. Yeah, let's see what we've got here. It's a chunky one there. Probably at least 10 kilo. Yeah, over 12 kilo. Not bad, not bad. Well, will give us some silver for sure. Just primary goal right now. About 800 silver away from being able to get another one of these falcon rods in the line for it. The line itself is almost 100 silver. Pulled up too soon. All right, I'll leave it out there. I might strike again. Pickles and tea on. As far as what I'm using, I'm using on the bottom rods 2 cocos and cream pop-up boilies with the cocoa nectar dip, and almost the same on the telescopic, except instead of 2 cocos and cream pop-up, I've got 1 pop-up and 1 cocos and cream artificial corn, just to mix it up a little bit. It's always a tough decision when it's a happy hour whether to go with what your primary goal is. Like in this case, going after silver. Even though the XP here is okay and the happy hour helps the XP, but if I miss out on those skill gain opportunities. But I figure right now, my float fishing, I don't think I can use bait fish on telescopic. Certainly can't use Submarino rigs, but as a result, I really am not in a hurry to get float fishing any higher. Certainly will be useful just because an extra percentage does help with bite rate and catch size, allegedly, but gives me the freedom to go to other areas and not feel like I need to go to Ladoga Lake during happy hour. I'll recast that telescopic after I bring this in. Ooh. Started off with a bit of a fight there. It's probably about 6 or 7 kilo carp on here. Fillet grass carp. Yep, 6.7 kilo. How about that? Let's go and get this recast. Not doing too bad so far. One weak mirror carp, but this big mirror carp here should be pretty good. Get a bit of silver, probably about 15 or so. Got a really small one on here now. That'll explain it's a gibble carp. Got a trophy crucian out here earlier today. Under 2 kilo. Fortunately, it wasn't on my telescopic. I wish it was, because that would allow me to complete one of the challenges I'm missing to get the next rank of. Ooh, okay, we got some big one here. Oh man, that was a large carp right there. This is a beefy rig, so may actually have to travel out of here, and because I have a expensive hook on there as well. Let's see, what was it damaged? A lot. Okay, I do have a leader that I can still use. Yeah, I'm going to need to go get a new hook probably. I can use this deadly hook for now, I guess. save the trip for now. And when I go to get some more, missing something here. I go to get some more the cocoa nectar dip, I'll grab another one of those hooks. Must have been a pretty big fish though to snap that line that quick. That's it's a 19 kilo. Oh, there's another trophy crucian. Over 2 kilos. That's a big sucker right there. Double dog fishing game. Alright, let's see what's missing on this. Oh, pick the expensive float as well. Massive float, so I'll replace that as well when we go out there. Yeah, this is a 20 kilo load tele line, so whatever was on there very possibly could have been a trophy. That's unfortunately, the hook that was on there was like a 50 silver hook, and I think it was like a 25 silver float. So, have to deal with the consequences of that. Yeah, so that's two Crucian trophies caught out here today. Not bad at all. I saw some movement for a second there. That was a costly loss on the telly for sure. So this telescopic has a 21.8 kilo capacity. I need to look and see if I can find something that's got a little bit closer to that max load. If I can find something that's like a 20 to 21 kilo line, it'd be a lot safer. So I need to look into that. Another small fish on here. Like a tiny common carp. Yeah. I do feel like some of the XP tuning is a bit low on this. So like a trophy Crucian on happy hour only gave like 2000 XP. It seems awfully low for a trophy, even though it is a common species. Probably be tuned up a bit. There we go. To get used to timing on the bites on this float. I got so used to the other one. A little bit different on here. Definitely gonna have to replace that float ASAP. Fortunately, Bear Lake does not have a tackle shop, so I just have to wait. Oh, we got some action on it again. Right one there yet? This lighter weight float makes the bite so much more violent, which I'm fearing may actually be scaring the carp off of the bite. That heavier float took a lot more exertion, so it pretty much didn't go underwater until they were fully on the hook. Which actually we probably need to do for this, instead of having the giant feeder on here, let me see what feeder options I have, because I need to find one that's actually just closer to the line's weight and doesn't have a that way they only break the leader and not the line itself. I could swap it out to that. Let's do that, and when I go to do some shopping to replace what was lost later, I will see if I can find some line that's a little bit higher capacity than the 19. Nibbling away there at the other line. There we go. Okay. Start off a little bit of a fight here. Not too much of a fight though. This is probably going to be a 9, somewhere around 9 to 11 kilo. Lower end, maybe 8. That's actually really like it's just had a good hit to start off with. How much more cocoa nectar do we have? 5 portions. So once that gets used up, might be time to go ahead and travel elsewhere to grab some more of that and also replace the hook and float that we lost. Okay. At least the bite rate's not bad here right now. Could be better. Yeah, just a little mirror carp here. Almost 6 kilo. Another double bottom fishing game. Yeah. Oh, it's not too terribly big. Like it's a leather carp, possibly? No, I think it's a mirror. Another bottom game, a little over 6 kilo, not bad. Certainly don't mind the bottom gains because I do really want to unlock spot rods with it all the way at the 80%, so a long way to go yet. spot rod is one of those things that's going to be useful even for telescopic fishing. Hopefully we can get a few leather carp out here as well. And so there is a somewhat active spot on amber right now that I know of that's reachable with telescopic, but when I went out there and tried it, the bite rate was pretty low, so I suspect it's one of the spots where without PVA or spot, it's not going to do very well. Another small one. A little common carp. Yeah. Almost 3 kilo. On carp, go ahead and take that hook. Let me cast this as well, just to be safe. Did it on the hook, or did it just pop it loose from the ground? Let's see. I think it is on the hook. Yep. Another small one. Looks like ocean carp. Yep. And bottom fishing gain out of it at least. Run with the telescopic here. Missed it. I definitely need to get that float replaced because the timing on this one I'm way off. Definitely not the fast-paced action we have at Ladoga Lake, but honestly, kind of, well, with the exception of losing some expensive tackle there, it's generally more lucrative because the Ladoga Lake stuff, the bait is so much compared to the fish themselves. It's a huge bite rate, but if I catch 250 silver worth of fish out there, probably 120 of that was in bait, so ends up not being a whole lot take home. Bite rate here is very spotty. It's like you'll get a few hours of decent bite rate, then several hours of nothing, then another few hours of decent. You have to hope that you catch some big ones while the bite rate's decent. quiet night though. Not a lot of action in the no one in the chat here, and even the in-game chat's dead tonight. Everybody's enjoying the start of their weekend. Blame them for that. I'm just hoping I survive the yard work this weekend with as much heat as there's been out there. Well, this buy rate's pretty bad, so may pack up and go replace our lost stuff here soon. This float's just too lightweight for carp. We got on here, looks like a small mirror carp. Someone in the chat said 55.32 bite rate's pretty insane out here right now. So might go try that after we go replace everything. See if it's a little more active than the spot's been for us. I think go ahead and do that now. So I know that there's no dip at these spots. Oldberg is pretty cheap. They may have some dip. Let's go there first. Replace the dip part of everything, and then we'll go to winding or mosquitoes to replace the float and hook. Let's see. 8 dips. 4 go out of stock here too. All right then, that's a unfortunate waste of coin. I know Volkov will have it, but it just sucks to have to spend that much coin to go there, but I guess we'll just go there and get our tackle as well. And over here to the fishing shop. All right, so first things first, let's grab another batch of the pop-ups. I do go with the lightweight ones. The bigger ones will give you generally bigger fish and even better bite rate, but they're too heavy to use on the telescopic, so I just buy this small one and make it work for everything. Sweet corn we're good on. And cocoa nectar. Go. And now let's replace what we've lost, starting with a float. Another one of these. And the expensive part. Ugh, sucks to have lost that that hook. Wiped out pretty much a day's worth of profit there, unfortunately. All right, so let's go ahead and try that other spot out, 55.32, and see if we have better luck. which visually I'm not quite exactly sure where it's at, so I'll kind of go by the by coordinates down there. Let's see, 55 here, so 32 is way. So it looks like it's actually on the other side of this cove. Getting close to 32. Be right around here. 55, 32. Here we go. I guess we'll just sort of cast straight out, I assume. Swap these out. I forgot to look at the better options for the line, but that's all right. All right, not quite sure. I'm gonna go do get the bottoms in the line or in the water first. I have to fine tune the depth on the float here. Not quite sure what the clip is out here, so right now I've got it set at 17. We'll see if that does the trick. Throw some brown bait out there. Some over here as well. All right. According to this, it's going to be, if this goes out far enough, I might have to set it to a little bit deeper, but let's see. That should do the trick. Just a little bit of the round part sticking up there. That's what you want to see. I'll go and confirm with the in-game chat what the clip is there. I'll adjust if we need to. Alright, so it looks like it is 17 clip, so as far as which direction it could be, let's see. It may actually be towards that grass over there. Try to throw in the telescopic a little more towards that. Oh, it's not right here. Did I not pick up more of the coconut nectar? It's only showing I have one left. That spot's not going to do the telling, so keep it where it was. That's a little bit too, set a little bit too deep. Let's make it a little more shallow. And I'll try casting one of these out that direction, see if the bite rate I'm seeing other people get at this spot is quite active, so the fact that we haven't even gotten a nibble yet makes me suspect that we may have a wrong direction. Let's try a bit of everything. We got straight out with the telly, and we'll try sending both bottom rods and There's either side. And we wait. Hoping I can get by the end of this weekend the second one of these Falcon rods, and then Monday I could do a Actuba first visit stream and try to go after some buffalo or stuff like that. Be pretty fun. But I am wondering if this spot is a PVA and spot is necessary. I mean, people in the chat are catching things back to back at this spot. We're not getting a nibble. Hopefully we can at least get enough fish to make back what we've spent on travel and placements, because down about 150 silver right now when we started. Not too great. I think we're having better luck at the other spot. We'll give it till sun goes down, and if we don't get any nibbles at this spot, we'll head back over to the other spot and see how it's doing. Hesitant to switch gears to amber just yet because the spots you can reach with telescopic there haven't been very active. There's just no bite rate at all. There we go. Hopefully it's something good. Yeah, it's pretty small, whatever it is. Like a grass carp or nope, common carp. Or a kilo. Yeah, since that one's gotten a bite, let's go ahead and throw this line out that direction as well. We can consolidate some ground bait over that direction as much as we can. Basic carp mix here. They were definitely having better luck over at the other area. All right, let's see what is on this one. Another small one. To be another tiny common carp. Not looking so good for profit here. We're up to 15 fish caught so far. All right, here we go. Here's 16. Another small one. Like another common carp. Yep. Almost 4 kilo. This is worth a little bit of silver. And even a nibble on the telescopic. If I need to reposition it a little further to the left or something. There we go. Something hitting on it. That's about all it did, though. You can actually take the hooks. Whoever's been biting the middle line completely gave up. Recast all of these. Well, that whoever's biting that decides to make up its mind. I'm gonna go to recast these lines. What's going on with my cocos? Okay. Guess it differentiates the bottles of the cocoa nectar. I was showing the other one was empty. Yeah. Oh, we got something decent on the line at least. Key in preparation for it. Probably still 12 kilo or less. It's bigger than the ones we've been catching. See some movement on the telly line as well, so if I can get to that quick enough. Grass carp. Yeah. Alright, here we go. And get this one in. Nope, missed it. Small one here. Another small common. Cast that straight up. I want to go a little to the left here. Connector on. And also recast the telescopic sense. I feel like so most fish, if you miss the bite, you can just leave it out there and usually something will bite again. But I'm finding with the carp pop-up rig, you miss it, nothing ever seems to bite again. Recast. Another small common. Or bottom game. Got a little bit better bite rate. Fish got off. Oh well, it wasn't very big, whatever it was. Okay, here we go. It's got a little bit of fight in it. Probably about a 11 or 12 kilo fish. Bring it to the top of the water here and make this easy. At least not making any distance away from me. Go starting to breach the top here. Like a mirror carp. Those are not coming through the reeds. This one ought to be a fairly decent one. Maybe 12, 13 kilo. On the ground. Get a nice easy catch here. Yep, a little over 12 kilo. Another small-ish one, probably about 6 or 7 kilo. See what it is yet. Like a common carp, I think. Yep. Almost 8 kilo actually. Bad at all. I'm going to recast this to where I can see it a little bit easier. So it is nighttime, so probably not going to get much of a bite rate until the sun comes back up, but might get lucky. At least we got one trophy so far, even though it was just a Crucian. Go. A medium-sized one. Could be a mirror carp. Not bad, 9 kilo. So I'm running with the telly line here. What was that hook not set? That was running with it. It was sideways. Still gypped there. Oh well. Should have hopefully about as much money as we spent so far. Some more bait out there. Just having a heck of a time getting the hook set on that telescopic tonight, though. And try scooping a little bit of bait while the bite rate's a little slow. Don't need the energy quite as bad. Ooh, got a bite. Very aggressive biter. And came off the line. Okay, got something moving on the telly. See if we can actually catch one this time. They're just kind of like nibbling and then going their separate ways. I don't know what the deal is there. Very strange. And actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this a little bit deeper. I think maybe the issue is that they've got a little too much room to wheel around. I do believe because we do have ad break coming up here in a couple of minutes, and I'm a little bit exhausted today anyway, so I'm going in tonight's stream early. Appreciate I'm coming out and watching. We're going to keep fishing a little bit, but I can tell from my voice that I'm a bit beaten down today. I think all the exertion I did Wednesdays taking its toll on me. I need to get a good night's rest, so hope everyone's weekend is going well, and I will try and stream tomorrow night. No promises though, just depends on how things go. But I'll see you all when I see you. Good fishing and take it easy, folks.